I'm going to show you how to put the Kardiachain extension onto your browser, how to connect it to Ledger Live, and how to send Kai tokens back and forth from your Ledger device to your main wallet online. So let's go. So we're going to open up the Brave browser and we're going to go to kardiachain.io. And for future reference, we're going to open up the Chrome Web Store. Okay, so I already have it here, as you can see. So there's no real need for me to delete it and put it back on again, because that's gonna make me enter my seed phrase, and I don't want to do that. But I mean, pretty much everything's self-explanatory. So what we're gonna do is go to Explore Now, and if you haven't already, we're gonna go to Wallet, and if you haven't set up a wallet yet, I would click that. You can either start with a private key, a key stored file, or a mnemonic phrase. Which one is, su- suits your taste? Me myself, I like to use the mnemonic phrase because everything's pretty much mnemonic phrase, so it's a little bit easier to keep on track of. So if you haven't created an account yet, I'll do that. But you're gonna want to access my wallet for those who do have an account, and you have the Kardia Extension Wallet Connect. Now you can also go on by private key, your key store file, or mnemonic phrase, but this is about the extension. So we're gonna go to the Chrome web browser, and we're gonna type in Kardiachain, and as you can see, we have the Kardiachain wallet right here. Click that. As you can see, I already have it onto my Brave browser, so I'm not gonna need to install that. But if you haven't, make sure you install that. And before we continue, you're gonna have to open up your Kardiachain wallet. It's gonna ask you for the password, and so once you enter the password and re-enter your password, you might want to import your account through that 12 seed phrase. So make sure you go off and do that. And upon doing that, we're going to click. You'll see your dashboard where you're able to state, proposals, smart contracts, validator, delegator, the whole good stuff. So then our next phase is adding your Ledger device. So what you're going to want to do is connect your Ledger device. One moment, as I put my password in. Okay, and then that takes us here. So once you connect your Ledger device, you want to go to Connect Hardware Wallet. And before you hit Ledger and connect, make sure on your Ledger device that you go to the Ethereum application. There's no instructions that even tell you that. I had to figure that out on my own. But in order to use your Ledger device for some reason, you're going to have to go into your Ledger application. So for example, so if you try going to your Ledger and then you try to connect, it should give you a warning, which is not going to let you continue. Even though you might have plugged in your Ledger, you still have to go to the Ethereum application. And as you can see, it's kind of been hung because it's looking for it. So, without going, let's see, there we go. So here's the error. It failed to recognize the Ledger device. That's because it needs to be in the Ledger application. If you don't know how to do that, then that will be a whole different tutorial, because you're going to have to download the Ethereum application from your Ledger Live and install that in the manager. So for those who do have it already, we're just going to go in now. I'm now in my Ethereum application, and we're going to connect. And as you can see, it found my Ledger. as well as all the wallets. You can choose whichever one is comfortable with you. There's pages of wallets that you can choose from. I would hit I usually just hit the first one and then unlock, and then it recognizes your Ledger device. So now this portion is sending uh, Kai tokens from your ledger to your main account or main account to ledger. I have 2.002 Kai tokens on my ledger device, and I might want to send that to my main account online. So what I would do is go to web, and you're gonna go to main account, and as you can see, it synchronizes to the web wallet online, to the on the Kardiachain IO wallet. So as you can see, I have zero balance. But what I would do is copy, and you can copy it here, you can copy it over here, of the address, and you're gonna jump to your ledger, and as you can see, it synchronizes as well. And we're gonna send. And even if you click here, it still shows. I just wanted to show you guys that just to be detailed, but it already has that stored. So we're gonna send from ledger to the main account. Let's just make it 1 Kai token, and you hit next. You're gonna submit, and then from your device, if you look at your device, which sadly you guys can't see here, you can review the transaction on your ledger device, see the address, and you're gonna have to accept the transaction, which we would do through the device. And here you go. It shows a successful alert showing that it will be on to the main account. So, and keep in mind that the extension is still a work in progress. There's a lot of kinks that it has to iron out, but that's either here or there. If you go to the main account, there you go. You have 1 full Kai token, and that we sent from our ledger device. Now, if you want to send it back, it will be the same way. It's kind of like MetaMask. So for those that are familiar with MetaMask, it's pretty much the same thing. So, you can go send. You already have your ledger already stored. And then I'll just send that 1 Kai token. And then, because it's not from the ledger, you don't have to verify anything. It sends automatically, which is pretty dope. And I hate clicking this because it's gonna shoot to here. It shows you the transaction details. I guess that's cool for those that care, but I don't need to see that. If you just click here, go to your account, hit your ledger, you'll see that the ledger's back the Kai token's back on the ledger. So that concludes this tutorial. Hopefully this adds more light because it's not on documentations or anything. And I just wanted to, just kind of share that with everybody. So I appreciate everyone's time, and take care till next time.